Welcome. The video you are about to watch is the first installment of the Hybrid Athlete Tapes. This is an honest documentation of individuals who combine different training disciplines to achieve a well-rounded fitness level, specifically, strength training and endurance sports. If you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing.
Minus 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nailed it.
So we're about to get an absolutely dirty pump with Ironman athlete Cody Ko.
Woo! It's been a while since I've done one. It's been all endurance stuff for me. Haven't done a ton of lifting in the last 8 months, but you know, why not start now?
We'll go into some width and then thickness for the back. We'll finish with some biceps, and I can almost guarantee you're probably gonna feel this tomorrow morning. But here we go. Perfect. We'll go back and forth, a few sets of pull-ups.
Sure. How many?
Each
one set of 30?
Each set, as many reps as possible.
Okay, till failure, okay.
Till failure. I'm a big fan of like high volume workouts, lower rest periods.
Okay. Me too.
Get lots of blood flow going there. This is ideal blood flow, contraction, pump weather. I can feel a glisten of sweat starting my forearms, my freshly shaved forearms. This is ideal.
Should I have shaved my forearms?
If you would have shaved your forearms prior to Ironman, so much more aero.
My friend that I trained with, who's a triathlete, he's like, you gotta shave your legs, man. I'm like, why?
I shave everything.
Everyone does it, I know. And like now, like when I was there at the race, I'm seeing all these dudes with just like perfectly chiseled. And I was like, I kind of wish I looked like that. And in the pictures too, I got all this dark hair all over my legs.
Yeah.
I don't look aero, I don't look sick. And I'm like, wish I would have did it.
The hardest thing to keep clean is the butt crack.
I have an incredibly hairy ass. I don't even think I could even get through the first layer.
I go in this room and I lock both doors. It's this Jack and Jill bathroom. So I lock both doors and I use a hair clippers to do it.
Yeah.
And first time I ever forgot to lock doors, like 2 weeks ago. And I saw she was peeking through the crack watching me. Because the way you have to get like, yeah, no. I stand like this and I spread one cheek.
Are you looking in the mirror too?
Yeah. And then I use the hair clippers.
Dude, that's so embarrassing. Check it the same way.
Yeah, hit that.
What is it, 600 pounds? How do you find like endurance training and lifting at the same time?
It really depends on like what kind of training block I'm in. So if I'm setting a really specific goal, like marathon or Ironman, I'll pull back on strength training a lot.
Like just maintaining?
Like right now I'm just maintaining.
So how many days a week are you lifting?
So I'm lifting like 4 to 5 and I'm running about 5 days a week right now. Some of those days are obviously doubles.
Yeah.
Like today's a big training day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will probably just be a run. I don't really have a set schedule right now. It's just based off feel.
Yeah.
So if I'm really sore tomorrow, I won't lift or maybe run.
Yeah.
It's just like all based off feel right now. The hard part with a lot of people who want to run and lift, like you have to either reduce the volume and load of strength training or running. And over time you can increase the load.
Yeah.
But I've just been doing it for so long that I've been able to accumulate more volume and handle more volume. But it just takes time.
Yeah.
What I do is like the thing is keeping all my weight on my heels, and the thing is like pulling through and using your lat and like driving through my elbows.
Oh yeah, there we go. feeling kind of pumped, honestly. Look at that. People are probably having a hard time, you know, discerning between us right now.
100%.
It's like, is that Nick? Wait, no, that's Cody. Sorry, guys.
I like gripping it. Yeah, right there. Okay. It's like pinkies, kind of like on that crease. I can go lighter for me too.
Just gonna get it up. Ooh!
It's
At the bottom there.
This is an interesting machine.
Yeah.
Because the bottom is where like it's gonna put all that tension right here.
So it does that on purpose?
Yep.
Wow.
Pump's good.
I'm rolling it up so you can see the pump.
Get them up.
I miss this feeling.
You need a stringer.
What do you, a stringer?
Stringer.
Yeah.
It's like the back thong.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I need. I need to work on my back first before. Well, maybe go tank top first and then we'll.
I will tell you this right now. If you go stringer and you shave your arms, you will instantly look 10 times bigger.
That's a little cheat code. You don't even have to lift. I had retired from diving like right when I graduated, so I was like, I need something to like, you know, stay back or keep in shape. And my parents did it, and so I just was like, okay, I might as well run. And I couldn't even do half a mile. Like 0.2 miles, I'd just be like, I fucking hate this. And I would turn around and then I just like kept at it, kept going, and like eventually you just hit your stride, and then you're like, okay, I get it now. And your body adapts too, you know.
Oh yeah, if you have like footage of you when you first started running compared to now, you'll see just big changes in biomechanics.
Oh, true, yeah.
Your body just like learns how to become more efficient.
Yeah, this is what I needed. Now I'm like gonna get back into lifting. There's a gym like a 30-second walk from my place.
Heavy resistance training, especially these multi-joint compound movements like deadlift, barbell squat, bench press, is actually great for increasing testosterone naturally.
Really?
Maintain testosterone.
Okay. I've
So,
also heard it's good for like injury prevention.
what I have found is when I've gotten into a big endurance block and I've neglected lower body strength, specifically some sort of squat, like a barbell squat or a hack squat, my glutes get weaker. And when my glutes get weaker, I find that I start having either hip, knee, or ankle issues. So like maintaining glute strength can offset some of the imbalances that you find with running. We are at Neighborhood Sushi, which is personally my favorite sushi spot in Austin. And we just ordered a bunch of apps for the table. Not really sure exactly what we ordered, but I'm a big fan of taking the recommendation from the server and the chef. So we're waiting for that to come out. We all got the Red Dragon, and then we're gonna order a bunch of nigiri and hand rolls. So boys, cheers.
Cheers to a good lift.
Cheers. Great lift.
And a good run tomorrow morning.
Yep, good run.
Tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m., we're going for a run in Travis Heights. Let the night get wild. 15 feet away from where we're sitting right now, you can watch them making the rolls, making the nigiri. And over like the next 45 minutes to an hour, they'll just pace out everything we ordered. This is some ponzu right here. Is that yellowtail, Belly?
This is, yeah, right? Yellowtail, right? Is that what you said?
Yellowtail.
Yeah. So good.
Drop it in the ponzu.
Yeah.
I got a scallop hand roll and a fatty tuna hand roll. Essentially, it's like the taco of sushi. I could eat 20 of these.
The tuna is like, yeah, that's crazy.
Thank you.
And then I do 3 fatty salmon as well.
6:30. See you then.
See you soon. Rest
Room
up.
305. Just come in and wake me up if I'm not
305?
responding. Yeah.
We'll send Ian in.
All right, guys. See you.
All right, thanks, man.
Thanks again for dinner.
Yeah, absolutely. How sore are you?
I'm pretty sore.
Yeah?
Not as bad as I thought, though.
You might be getting the DOMs.
You said you might want to do 10 miles instead.
10?
Nah, he's just kidding.
Yeah, let's just fucking go for 13.
Okay, so the plan for this morning, I think we're gonna do about 5 miles total, and then we're gonna go podcast. We're downtown Austin. One of my favorite spots to run is Travis Heights, and then we'll finish that last mile going down SoCo into the Capitol over the Colorado River. It's a beautiful, course.
A run and then a pod. It's my dream day.
The carbs have been assimilated. They're stored in the muscles, ready to be utilized for this morning's run.
Let's get it.
So I'd love to like kind of dive into, you know, why sign up for Ironman? What was drawing you towards this challenge?
I have like a vivid memory of my dad's first one. It was Ironman in Florida. And I had this vivid memory of the gun shooting and Beautiful Day by U2 playing. All the families are standing there on like the rock wall watching, you know, their family members just like parade into the water. But I remember like just like how electric it felt. And even back then it was so motivating. So it's always been a part of my life, fitness and training. I think I kind of lost that during COVID. I was working out and I was surfing, but I didn't have anything to train for. There was nothing on the calendar. And I got really just like in a pretty bad funk. My parents, they hit me up and they were like, we signed up for an ultra marathon. Is this something you'd ever want to do? And I was like, yeah, right. Me? There's no way. After the FaceTime call, I was like, wait, why not? Like, why would I just dismiss myself like that? And so I was like, this obviously is a problem. And so I signed up for the race. I signed up for a 60-kilometer ultra marathon. Just the fact that I was showing up every day made me feel like, oh, I believe in myself again. Like I'm showing up for myself. Just felt like I could trust myself again. Whereas before I got in this like horrible cycle of thinking I wanted to do something, but then doubting my ability to get there. Finishing that was a big like, wow, you can do this stuff. So after the ultra marathon, I was like, well, what's next?
Gonna go 0 to 60 and just hop right in the deep end, Ironman.
My boy. Yeah. He's gonna be an Iron.
Driving myself to the pool for the first time was so frightening. But even just jumping in the pool for the first time just unlocked this like, oh, it's not that bad.
You got this! Woo!
You know, it's the same sort of thing. You just show up every day and you slowly chip away at it.
A little tough. So many hills. But it's been great.
Welcome home, Cody. You are an Ironman.
But over the course of 8 months, trained for the race and finished it, 13 hours, which I'm happy with.
So let's talk about your next challenge, 50-mile ultra.
I want to make sure that I'm doing something for other people too. We started raising money for a charity. You know, one of the incentives we came up with was every $1,000 we raise, I'll run 1 mile in a race. 50 was the goal. We hit it. So now I'm like legally binded. I gotta do it. You know, it just seems like a great next challenge. I'm just starting now to getting back into like a training cycle. So I'm gonna start putting in some like longer distances and start training for it. And then maybe do it in the fall sometime, like when it starts getting cold again.
Run complete, 5.25 miles in 44 minutes, 26 seconds at an 8:28 minute per mile pace.
Damn, it felt like we were going faster than that.
It's those hills.
I know.
Those hills.
Like on the downhills, I was looking at my watch. I was like, we're like going like 7:55 right now, which is super fast for me. But the hills sneak up on you for sure.
It's a tough course actually.
Yeah.
But then like that last mile of just coming down Soco and across the bridge.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
The whole run's beautiful. This city is awesome.
Cody wanted barbecue before leaving Texas. We didn't have time to make it to Terry Black's or the beloved Miller's. So we're at Rudy's, which is literally right across the street from HQ. His only ask is he wanted a rib.
One rib.
So we're gonna get the man a rib.
All right.
Here goes the rib. Good rib.
I'm good.
It's good rib.
This is still better than anything you can get in California.
Texas barbecue. It's different.
That's good. All right, I'm done. I had my rib.
The one rib.
This has concluded our video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more.